Hello YouTube, it's me, Miss Sam, and I am here with another video for you today. This one is the long overdue, the long awaited Temu versus Shein shopping haul. So like I've mentioned it a few times on some of my live videos, I have a supporter that sent through sponsorship to buy some items off of Shein and Temu for this fun concept idea that we had where I would compare the two items from each site and give an honest opinion and review about what I think these items are qualified at. If, if they're good, poor, if it's something I would buy again. So let's look through it and just have some fun. And then I'm gonna try everything on and do a bit of a fashion show for you. So, without further ado, I am actually wearing a dress that I got off of Temu quite a while ago. I wear it a lot to the office and I get a lot of compliments on it. It's really soft. I'm very happy with the purchase, so I thought I would put it on for this video, even though it's not one that I purchased during this shopping experience. But I am a fan of Shein and Temu. I buy a lot from Temu, not so much from Shein, but yeah, I'm very excited to share it with you. So first and foremost, we're gonna go over this one here is the Temu order. I ordered the same thing from both stores, online stores. So we've got Shein right here and we've got Temu right here. The similar items that I purchased and then compare the differences between them. So first one here is this dress and this dress. Okay, so this blue one is from Shein and the taupe one, maybe taupe? I don't even know what color I would call this. It's not brown, it's not cream. Not entirely sure, but this one's from Temu. First touch, the Temu one is so much softer and the blue one is a little bit more coarse. Now, I didn't realize I was getting two different styles of material. However, the style of the dress is the same for both. They both have a high neck and a bit of ruching on the side. And they both have a little slit in the bottom as well. Now, I do find the blue one to be a little bit longer and the slit not as high, so it's a little bit more work appropriate. I did try this on the other day and I showed my daughter and she was like, that's just too boring. Meh, I love it. I thought it was rude, but and then this is the same style dress. Has the same ruching. The slit is higher. And it's a bigger slit as well, but this material is so soft. It's actually very similar to this one I'm wearing right now. So we'll try that on for you and compare. I do a smell test on clothes when they show up from online, all stores, even Amazon, or if I'm trying out a new website. But I found these didn't have much of a smell to them. I find the Shein one has a little bit more of a chemical smell, but I'm not entirely sure. So I ordered both of these orders the same day, the same time, obviously just within moments of each other. And the Shein order showed up super quickly. I had it within like 2 weeks, I think, less than that. And there is like a postal strike going on right now, so that was pretty impressive. And the Temu order just showed up yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday. It was supposed to show up Friday, and it showed up Saturday. So it was a little bit delayed. That's okay. It's here now, and now I'm doing the video. So we'll do a little comparison here of these two dresses for you. Tell me in the comments which one's your favorite. The next item I'll show you is another dress. They're both Bodycon dresses. This burgundy one is from Shein, and it is very silky, very soft. It's not my usual style that I buy because it is it's just very straight form fitting. There's no texture or anything to it. Like this one here has some texture. This doesn't leave much to the imagination. It's a cute length too, I like it. So it's very stretchy. And again, not a huge smell, but a little bit of one. This one here is from Temu, and it is a brown, which I did order. I'm very surprised I ordered brown, but I actually tried it on and I really liked it. So it looks really long when I'm sitting down like this, but it does come to about my little mid ankles there. So I ordered the same size from both companies. I got a large in pretty much everything. I just find their sizes are a bit smaller, but where they do stretch, it just makes it a little bit more comfortable, but without looking too baggy. So Shein does have tags in theirs, Temu does not. So that's a good way to tell which company it came from. I will need some suggestions on how to style these two dresses because it's not something I've actually worn before. So you might have to give me some suggestions in the comments. Like, do I wear stilettos? Do I wear boots? Do I add a belt? A blazer? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Side comparison. Quality of the material. I prefer the brown one over the red one. It just feels more soft and smooth. This is just silky and slippery, and shiny as well. You can see it's got some shine to it. But they both fit very similar, so that's really good. Next item here, we've got our Shein shirt and our Temu shirt. I picked these colors to match the skirts that I got to go with them, but I also really am digging green right now and navy blue. So first touch, the blue one is much softer. It's actually extremely soft. The green one's a little itchy, so I feel like the blue one would be more comfortable to wear all day. Maybe after a couple washes, this one might get a little softer. I'm not sure. but it's a bat wing style shirt, so I don't have to worry too much about it touching my underarms, where that would be the spot that would get mostly itchy, and around the neck a little bit. But super cute top, love the style. I find it gives a bit of a Jennifer Aniston vibe, which I'm not hating. So so again, both the same shirt. They both have the ribbing on the bottom, stretchy, both bat wing. But again, the blue one is definitely better quality in my opinion. Neither of them smell like anything, so that's a good sign. Last but not least is the long faux leather skirts. They do have lining in them, so they do kind of make a swooshing sound when I walk, which is fine. A little bit of ASMR for you is no big deal, right? So I got these in 2 different colors. So from Shein I got the camel brown, and then from Temu I got this kind of army green, olive green color, which clearly you can tell I'm digging the greens these days. And just to show you, like, these are the 2 color shirts I got to go with them, right? So the blue would look great with either one. And the green would look good with either of them as well. Like, it's such a different color shade of green. I think it could work. But I do really love this combo. A lot. But back to the skirts. So I find a few differences in them. I find the one from Shein has a little bit more ruching along the side here, as compared to the one from Temu. I do find the waistband better in the Temu one. It's a little bit thicker, and it kind of has a little bit more of a fold over. The Temu skirt, I believe, has a bit of a higher slit in the back. It does have a dark lining, which I like for light not getting through. So yes. And they're a good length. They're like a midi length, right? They're not short, they're not long. I'll show you the back of the brown one. As you can see, I think the slit's a little bit shorter. I don't think it goes up quite as high, but I could be wrong. Could just be the illusion of color. I'm not sure. You can compare them here. Yeah, the green one definitely goes up higher. Not by much, but maybe like an inch or a bit. So there you have it. Those are the quick little reviews of some of the items, review of the items I got from Temu and Shein. Temu, Shein, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. In terms of texture, I really prefer the feel of the green one. It's really soft. This one is a little, almost tacky, if I can really be honest. That's kind of a vibe I'm getting from it. But, yeah. So now we're going to try everything on for you, so you can see what it looks like on. I'll mix and match a little bit the shirts and the skirt, and try to accessorize maybe a little bit. Not entirely sure, but totally open for your guys' suggestions in the comments below. If you're still watching and you haven't turned it off yet, please hit that subscribe button and hit the dinger so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I do appreciate the support. You can also follow me on Instagram at Miss Salmon Heels and Salmon Heels. I do have 2 Instagram accounts right now because one of them is going a little wonky on me, so I'm just trying to save some of the connections that I made through Instagram over the years. Yeah, so I look forward to reading your comments and see what you have to say. Let's try on some clothes.